Across the Arizona territory, where the desert meets the sky, rode a woman named Blazin Bella with a fire in her eye. She wore a silver badge of justice and a gun strapped to her side, and every outlaw knew her name when they saw that rider ride. She'd tracked them through the canyons, she'd followed every trail, through the dust and heat of summer, through the cold and desert gale. There wasn't a wanted poster that she hadn't answered yet, and the outlaws called her Blazin Bella, the woman they couldn't forget. Blazin Bella, riding hard beneath the Arizona sun, chasing down the lawless, one by one by one. With a 6-gun on her hip and a heart that wouldn't yield, she was the fastest gun the desert ever knew to wield. Blazin Bella, there was nowhere they could hide. When that bounty hunter came riding, you'd better step aside. Now Jack Cade had 3 bad men riding with him through the land, robbing trains and stagecoaches with their pistols in their hands. Every little border town would hear the outlaw's name, and when Jack and his gang rode in, somebody paid the claim. They'd hit a bank by morning, then they'd vanished by the night, leaving frightened folks behind them and a trail of gun smoke white. But Bella had their wanted posters tucked inside her saddlebag, and she swore she'd bring them in beneath that Arizona flag. Blazin Bella, riding hard beneath the Arizona sun, chasing down the lawless, one by one by one. With a 6-gun on her hip and a heart that wouldn't yield, she was the fastest gun the desert ever knew to wield. Blazin Bella, there was nowhere they could hide. When that bounty hunter came riding, you'd better step aside. Then one night Jack Cade left his 3 companions there. He headed south for Mexico in the cold midnight air, but Bella found the other 3 underneath the ghost canyon wall, and before the sun had set that day, she'd brought them to their fall. For a month she rode the desert, following Jack's fading trail, past the dusty little border towns and through the wind and gale, till she finally saw Jack Cade standing on the trail. Mexico was just ahead, but Jack's luck had failed. They stood beneath the evening sun with neither one afraid. Jack looked down the barrel of Bella's gun, thinking of his debt unpaid. She tossed the iron shackles down and they landed at his feet. She said, "Jack Cade, your running days are over, can't you see?" Jack slowly reached beside his coat, his fingers near his gun, but Bella's hand was already there before his had begun. Blazin Bella, underneath the setting Arizona sun, Jack Cade finally met the woman he had tried to outrun. He reached for his 6-gun, but Bella's draw was true, and the fastest gun that desert day belonged to Blazin Bella too. Blazin Bella, she had chased him all that way, and the shackles by his boots were all she had to say. Jack Cade rode for Mexico, but he never crossed that line, for Blazin Bella's faster gun had caught him just in time. They still tell the story, where the desert winds blow free, of the outlaw named Jack Cade and the woman who brought him to his knees. And if you hear a lone horse running underneath the desert moon, they say it's Blazin Bella, still hunting outlaws to this day.